I have a second channel, Cube Comp MTDX.
Hey everybody, in this video we're going to be doing yet another platform upgrade using the Ryzen 3 2200G based APU with Radeon VIA graphics and the ASRock A320M-HDB revision 4 motherboard, 8 gigs of RAM, 500 gig hard drive, optical drive, so on and so forth. We're going to be building this into an existing HP based tower. I've already gutted it, and now it's just a matter of unboxing our stuff and getting it ready. So we'll start with the motherboard, shall we? So if you didn't watch my most recent platform upgrade, the ASRock A320M-HDB motherboard has been improved with revision 4. I think revision 3 also had a very important improvement as well. So the big improvement is the fact that they relocated the front panel headers to the bottom right corner of the board instead of being way over here in the center. So a huge improvement there alone. So, here's another drill. We've got a manual, got 2 SATA cables, got the shield, got a screw for the M.2 slot. Okay, so motherboard's out. So we're only doing one computer in this video, so hopefully it should go a lot quicker than previous ones. Believe me guys, I've been pretty slammed with stuff. From fixing computers to even doing some appliance repairs for people. Yeah. I've been pretty busy here lately. There's the motherboard. I tell you guys, I've assembled some of these freaking things like about to do in my sleep. So, go ahead and remove the existing mounting brackets because they're not needed for the heatsink we're working with. We will be retaining the existing backplate. Now I'm going to unbox the APU. Yeah, the box all this stuff arrived and it looked like UPS played football with it. So hopefully everything is in working order. Hopefully no DOA items. There's the cooler. And here's our Ryzen 3 2200G APU. Yeah, these are pretty nice. They're a huge improvement over the older A-series APUs, I must say. They pack a lot more performance. And we have both stickers this time. Great. It's good to see. So now go ahead and pop this into place. Yeah, it's typically the first thing I do with these things. Looking for the triangle. Gotta be really careful with these things because the pins are very small. That's in place. Go ahead and pop in the heatsink fan. And for regular use, the stock fan should work fine. It comes with thermal paste or thermal compound pre-applied. And I always install them with the AMD logo on the side facing toward the back of the machine. So I have to go get my screwdriver and we'll continue this on. Okay, that's in place. I'm going to install our memory. Okay, this motherboard's ready to go. Now let's go ahead and get the case ready. We'll install the hard drive, the optical drive, all that good stuff. I'll actually install the motherboard in this one first. So in this one, we will have to cover up one of these holes. It'll be this one down here, because of where it meets up with the board. This is not one of those cases where you could just relocate the standoff. On this one, they're just permanently molded into place. So, yeah. So we'll go ahead and install the air shield. In case you're wondering, if you've watched a previous video about this machine, it did have a SATA optical drive in it, but it was not working very well, so just went ahead and opted to get a new one. In case you're wondering. Pop this in here. Yeah, hopefully don't injure myself doing it. Okay, looks like it's in there. Like we're ready to go. So we're going to grab some electrical tape and take care of this one hole right quick. First what I have to do here is just insulate this spot with electrical tape. It'll prevent the motherboard from shorting out against the raised metal spot, because the holes on this motherboard do not line up the same in this area as a lot of smaller motherboards like this do. I think 2 layers should do it just fine, and I'm using 3M 10 Flex 1700 tape, which seems to do pretty good at holding up over time. Like for example, I used it when I replaced the defrost board in my heat pump about 2 years ago, and I recently, you may have seen a video where I investigated and found out there was a dead bug in my contactor. While I was in there, I noticed the spots that I had used electrical tape on, and these were all low voltage hookups, by the way. The tape was just as perfect as could be, just like it was when I wrapped the contacts. So yeah, pretty decent tape. But anyways, now we're ready to go and drop the board into place. I'm going to reuse these 2 SATA cables, by the way. They're perfectly sized for this system. There's nothing I can't stand more than oversized SATA cables. Okay, that is it for mounting the motherboard into place. So we'll go ahead and mount the hard drive and optical drive in place. And what do you know, there's our freaking stink bug. Man, I hate these things. Yeah, he crawled in here alright. And he was causing problems for me earlier. Well, that took care of him. And no computer mouse is harmed in this video. Yeah, he stinks. Usually I don't have too much of a problem with these things this time of year. Normally it's the fall and the winter that I usually have problems with stink bugs. I'm located in North Carolina. And they always seem to be a bit of a pest. Particularly during the, during the fall, winter, and spring. Man, I hate those things. Okay, well, we finally killed a stink bug that was flying around in my unboxing video. So, unpack the hard drive. I'm going to get this hard drive mounted into the cage. I'll be doing this off camera. Okay, we're going to mount the hard drive into place. Okay, now install the optical drive. Okay, now I'm going to attach the front bezel back to the case. I had it off because I was in here giving it a deep cleaning. This thing is dated May 31st, 2008. So that's about right. This computer was originally manufactured in 2008. And here we are. Fit it in place. Now we just need to go ahead and deal with the cables. Okay, everything's hooked up and everything. Yeah, this one's kind of a right sense compared to some of the previous ones I've done, but the way the cables in this thing are, it's just, you don't have much of a choice. But because I want to make sure that the CPU fan wasn't going to be obstructed, things like that. So it's officially put together, and we can go ahead and test it out. Okay, everybody, it's the moment of truth. Time to power it up and see how it does. Looks like I'm going to probably be swapping out that rear fan for a quieter one. And like usual, these do take a little while in the first post, so to give it a moment. And it's resetting. Again, first power up. Sees 8 gigs of RAM. Things here seem okay. And it's seeing both the hard drive and optical drive, and it's seeing the card reader too, looks like. Yeah, I did leave the HP Pocket Media drive bay in this thing, but it's going to probably no use. I mean, the system does have a card reader installed, so at least that'll be nice and handy. So now it's just a matter of getting Windows put on the thing. You'll be all set and ready to go. You'll let it go to the boot error message. Okay, so as mentioned, I'm going to find a quieter fan for this thing, because that one there is just entirely too loud. Because again, this motherboard, you can't control these 3-pin fans with it. because right now the motherboard is sending full power to the fan, and it's sending a PWM signal to the 4-pin, which is not even being used by this fan. So yeah, that's wonderful. So swap out that fan for a quieter one, and also fill in that empty IO, not IO, but expansion card slot. Anyways, that concludes building this machine. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Well guys, that's it for this one. But it doesn't have to be. There's plenty more videos on the channel to check out. Also, if you liked the video, please click the like button. And if you absolutely hated it, there is the alternative button as well. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel. I definitely appreciate it. And remember to click the bell so that we get notified of all updates. Also, if you're interested in things aside from computers and technology, check out my second channel. It's CubeCompMTDX. Over there you'll find videos about weather, elevators, bicycling, and pretty much whatever else I figure out to upload. So yeah, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you for your support.